We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight we've got a good Jake Odorizzi, a right-hander from Illinois, will be the starter here. And please, Zach, what do you got?
Hey, I'm really excited to watch this guy in this one. He's strung together a solid season up to this point.
Stepping in, Big Daddy Cowboy. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Daddy Cowboy.
From the stretch. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. And guys, as we take a look at the Twins at the start of play here tonight, they did get the win last time out, but it hasn't been the best week for them as they've won just twice in their last 6 tries.
Yeah, Matty B, we're looking at a team right now. They're just playing some average baseball through 4 games of this homestand. They split at 2-2, D-Row, and I think they expect a little bit more.
Yeah, and you don't want to be playing average baseball in front of your home fans. They need to find a way to win this game and try and take 3 out of the first 5 at his homestand. No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
Play ball 3 out.
Striding into the box, Big Daddy Cowboy. He reached on a single in his first try.
Daddy Cowboy.
Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. Pitch taken, several inches below the zone, in fact. Two and one.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Well, he walked him on 5.
So to the plate, the Diamondbacks designated hitter, Big Daddy Cowboy. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Loves hitting left-handed off for right-handed pitchers, hitting over 300 against right-handed pitching.
Hey, get your pitch up there.
The 0-1 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. And that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one.
Dan, if they're going to crack through, this has got to be the opportunity they've been looking for right here. They've had a ton of hits, a ton of people on base, but no one has been able to come up with that big knock.
Well, you know what, Dero, this pitcher's kind of worked around trouble.
Ready to begin the 8th, and digging in is the rookie designated hitter, Big Daddy Cowboy.
And 1 pitch. Make it yours.
First pitch on its way. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
I can't speak from experience, but that's got to feel good right there. Throwing a nasty changeup first pitch and getting a swing and a miss on it. Now he pretty much opened up any pitch in his arsenal.
All right, come on now. One time, let it fly.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Ready with another 0-2. Struck him out.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch-out. Well, in a quick series like this, you take the first one, you're guaranteed at least a split. They'll take that every single time.
And tonight's comes to an end, 6-3 the final. Randy Dobnik gets the ball for the Twins in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy is one of the better pitchers in the league, and one stat that jumps out, take a look at that strikeout to walk ratio. That's about as good as it gets. And look for him to dominate in this one.
Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Stepping up now, Big Daddy Cowboy. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Racing back the center fielder, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So a 3-run shot to left center. Home run number 9 on the year, and it's suddenly a 5-1 ball game.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Big Daddy Cowboy will stand in as he's accounted for one of the biggest at-bats of the game so far. A 3-run shot back in the 5th that's really energized his ball club. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
Swing and a line drive, but foul. Here he comes again, 1-2. 2-2.
2-2.
And he fouls this one off. Another 2-2 offering. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. Now at the plate, Big Daddy Cowboy. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Roll, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day, and we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at near record pace.
Leave you right here one time, kid.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels.
And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
For the Diamondbacks,
We are under the light.
Let's play ball. Ball 4. Takes the base.
Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. And in case you haven't been keeping up the tabs on him, arguably he's been one of the hottest hitters in the league over the last 7 or so games. And that's going to... He'll come home with it. The tag, and he is out at the plate. And so much for our first run of the ball game.
Play ball. He's out. 3.
Second inning set to go, and set to go is the third baseman, J.D. Davis.
J.D. Davis. Hey, nobody.
The 1-2. Skied into straightaway right. Cowboy will wait on it, and he's got it for out number 1.
Let's play ball. 3. Out. You're out.
Next up for New York, Pete Alonso.
Now batter, the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
Yeah, 1 down.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Long run for the center fielder, but it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. J.D. Davis the next to bat. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
J.D.
Ramos leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. This one skied out toward right. Cowboy is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. It's a run. Digging in the switch hitter, Big Daddy Cowboy, and he'll be one to watch out for in this one. Very good numbers in recent games.
Cowboy.
First offering on its way. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Just tied him up with that last pitch. Pretty evident by the swing. Sometimes guys get in that protect mode so much that they're swinging at everything that they see, and they end up offering at pitches that they can't possibly do anything with.
Now batting, left fielder, Michael Brantley.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder is on the run. He's got it, and they get out of the jam unscathed. 2 left for the Mets, but they're up 1-0. At the plate, Big Daddy Cowboy. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
1 ball, no strikes the count. Now the 1-0. Smoked on the ground left side, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
And they keep the inning alive with a base hit, but you can see that's only the 3rd hit he's given up the entire game, so he's still in total control out there.
So coming to the plate, Big Daddy Cowboy, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at 3rd.
Come on, Daddy, 1 time. Here we go.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
At the ball.
A ball and no strikes.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find a strike zone in the worst way.
Line to the right side, but foul.
Hey, grip it and rip it, kid. Let's go.
hit hard to the right side. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Diamondbacks strand a pair. They still... At the plate, Michael Brantley. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Michael Brantley.
Hey, make your pitch. Run it down right here.
From the stretch, the 1-2. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Mets strand one as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. So a runner at first now with one away, and next is the catcher Wilson Ramos. The 0-1 delivery. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Cowboy is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Into the box now, Big Daddy Cowboy, and he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him.
Hey, clutch up right here.
And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally, so that'll set up the double play possibility with one away.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just...
Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game. And the man you see here was a key contributor, so he takes it home in this one.
Yeah, he really made it happen with the bat in this one. You see here 2 hits, and one was a long ball, so he has to feel pretty good about what he did here.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Mets and... Next for the Mets, Michael Conforto, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now the 3-2 pitch. That's popped up. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Row. You make a really good pitch, and yet...
Now at the plate, Big Daddy Cowboy, and he's been tearing the cover off the ball these past few days, as you see there. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one. These Mets, fellas, as they take the field here today, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Yeah, guys, after the first 4 games on this road trip, they find themselves 2-2, kind of par for the course, but they got to find a way to...
And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And that is off the wall. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
He was able to spit on that first slider right there, guys, but he didn't let the second one go.
Ready now, Big Daddy Cowboy. Chance to cash in here, and don't be surprised if he does. Certainly known as one of the best clutch hitters in the sport today.
Let it fly right here.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball.
Nope.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Look out, 1-1.
No runs, 2 hits, and 1 error in the ball game for Arizona. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario.
The shortstop,
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Lifted in the air to right field. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Good time now to check out the Diamondbacks' Road to the Show report, as you see a couple of guys in the upper levels of the minors that have been making waves as of late.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. Ready for another shot now. Big Daddy Cowboy. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Starting to run out of innings here as they are unable to cut into the deficit. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. It's the Mets 5 and the Diamondbacks nothing. Digging in once again, Big Daddy Cowboy, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. And this is swung on and missed, so with that they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Arizona down to its last strike. That misses 1-2.
Hey, here we go, big guy. Come on.
There we go.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. 6-1 the final tally today. New York used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Jacob deGrom earns his 5th winner of the year, turning in a very strong complete game effort. Zach Gallen struck out 10 in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com. Starting pitching, so obviously important to a team's success, and a great performance given here in this one by the fellow you see on your screen. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was outstanding in this one. I mean, we talked about his dominance throughout the game, and he allowed only 1 run. So to me, there's no doubt he was the story here.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious New York Mets, 6 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left a boatload of runners on base.
Afternoon. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. Lifetime numbers against Bumgarner. He's a 300 hitter, 3 for 10. He's taken him deep once. Hit the other way out toward right field. Catch is made deep in the out. Runner from third. Long throw to the plate. And he will score as that run breaks the tie and makes this a 2-1 ball game. Digging in, Big Daddy Cowboy, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And that's in there, base hit. And they've come back to tie it up as it's now a 2-2 ball game.
Man, you smoked that thing. Attaboy, good job.
Digging in to try it again, Big Daddy Cowboy. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Oh, he reaches out for a fastball this time and drives it high in the air to deep left center field. And it will indeed get out of here. Gone. A home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. Number 10 for him on the year. As they will take the lead here, it's now a 5-4 ball game.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, is not the end of the world.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Big Daddy Cowboy. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marisnick is underneath this one. One pitch, one away. In now, Big Daddy Cowboy. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning.
Big Daddy Cowboy.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Swing and a line drive. But he just missed his extra bases. Big spot. 2 out. Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, at the time, let it fly.
Another one sent foul.
Come on, baby. See it, drive it. Hey, put one in the gap right here, huh?
Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
Hey, one time, right now.
The set and the 2-2. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance.
Go hard, go hard, go hard.
Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. The relay, but he'll get in there with an RBI double. In to score is the runner from first. It's an 8-7 game.
You know, it's awfully difficult to score runs late in the game. After being down by 1, D-Row, that base hit drives in 2. That's a huge base hit.
What a momentum swing. What an AB right there. Now you got to grab your leather and go out and flash some D for the boys.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
Ramos.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Cowboy is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Michael Conforto, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning.
Conforto.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Cowboy is there. One quick out to start inning number 9. Here's Jake Marisnick. So far 2 for 3 in this one.
The center fielder, Jake Marisnick.
Lofted in the air out to right field. And the catch is made there. 2 gone here in the 9th.
Your attention, please. Bench hitting for New York. Number 52, Yoenis Cespedes.
Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder is on the run. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double. So coming to the plate, Big Daddy Cowboy, and we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Right here.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
This is swung on and bounced to McNeil at second. Throw to first takes care of him, and now the Diamondbacks are down to their final out.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win.
A player's agent calls to touch base. The player expresses interest in going elsewhere. player is encouraged to keep developing his complementary skills.
We are under the lights as the show. Dinelson Lamet is on the mound for the Padres in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, you can't always judge a pitcher by the numbers. I know the ERA.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Big Daddy Cowboy. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through into center field. Base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Hey, nice way to start a new series, D-Roll. The thing you want to do is try to...
Here's Manny Machado now. He was hitless in yesterday's shutout loss, as were many of his teammates. High and deep to straightaway right. A ball that's carrying. Gone!
Well, his offense spotted him a run in the top.
Now at the plate, Big Daddy Cowboy. He singled his last time up.
Cowboy.
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Let her fly.
Ball one.
Ball went out.
Hey, see it. Drive it like you can. Let's go.
The 1-1.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
And he got him.
Pretty textbook break.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Big Daddy Cowboy. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count your favor. 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
2-0 now.
No strike.
The pitch. Hot shot down the line. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all...
Striding in once again, Big Daddy Cowboy.
Big Daddy Cowboy.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch hit the other way out toward right field. Myers is under it. And they'll avoid the big inning as he makes the catch, so just the 1-run on a couple of... Digging in now for San Diego, Trent Grisham. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Pirella takes charge out there, and he stays. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Big Daddy Cowboy. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn 2, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
1-0 count. Here it is.
Ball.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
This is pulled into right. Myers is there. 2 down.
Well, we've mentioned the conditions aren't ideal.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Padres. Number 32, Eric Hosmer.
Pulled high in the air out to right field.
Relay.
Cowboy is there. And And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
Pinch hitting for the Padres. Number 26, Will just upset.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Here comes the right fielder. Oh, what happened? He dropped it. Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
Well, you can see what happens here. He's so focused on lining up to make his throw that he forgets one small detail. You got to catch it first, so he gets tagged with an error, as well he should.
Heading out towards shallow right. Cowboy will come in at second out of the inning. And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final. The Arizona Diamondbacks get the win despite 3 errors in the field. Madison Bumgarner with his 4th win this season, picking up 11. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Base. Derek Rodriguez, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Man, he pitched really well in his last one without...
Batting fourth, the right fielder, Big Daddy Cowboy.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. Guys, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. Despite the loss last time out, they'd won 4 in a row, so they'd been on a nice little roll here.
Yeah, Matty, they've been playing some quality baseball. The first 4 games of this homestand, they've taken 3 out of the first 4, looking to capitalize and continue to play good ball today.
You know, D-Row, this is time to get greedy. When you win 3 of the first 4, boy, if you could win 4 out of the first 5, that sets up a really nice stretch of baseball. They'd love to win this one here today and keep that roll going.
Brantley shading to his right, and that ends the inning. So digging in now, Big Daddy Cowboy. He bats here as the reigning Rookie of the Month in the National League.
Hey, square one up. One time.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. A bouncer up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
Nice hit, big
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard.
Next to bat for the Giants, Abiatel Avellino, and he's at risk of the old hat trick. 2 strikeouts on his line so far.
Yeah, and it seems like these hat tricks and golden sombreros.
Goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away. Ready for another chance? Big Daddy Cowboy, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Okay, let's go.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball left outside.
Two and 0 now.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Nope. 3 and 0.
I got 3 and 0.
I love the ability to hold up right there, especially with count leverage. I know you want to get aggressive in the strike zone, but he was able to notice that that wasn't his pitch.
The 3-0. And they were simply not going to give him anything there with the base open. It's a 4-pitch walk. Into the box, Big Daddy Cowboy, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Let it fly, big boy. Here we go. Come on, baby. One time. Here we go.
First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Looking up is the left fielder. Into the bleachers and gone. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, and it's now 5-3.
Boy, talk about how an inning can get away from you, right? 3-run homer already in this inning. They've yet to give up an out, and this could turn out to be one of those really ugly innings.
Settling in now, Big Daddy Cowboy, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Pops this one up. Crawford ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So they pick up no runs, no base hits, no errors, and one man left on base. Nothing for the Diamondbacks in their half of the ninth. On to the bottom half. Last chance here for the Giants.
Yeah, and in this game, you always try to find a way to be hopeful. They win the first game of a new month and are now looking to keep it rolling the rest of the way.
And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final.
9 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Ought to be a good one here between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the San Francisco Giants. Major League Baseball on the Show starts now. Drew Smyly gets the start for San Francisco in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matty V, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been like white hot. How about a whip under 1.00 in his last 3 starts? Not a lot of base runners, and that usually adds up to a lot of success. Let's see if he can continue to do that in this one here today.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Big Daddy Cowboy, and with numbers like those, he's putting himself in contention for some Rookie of the Year hardware if he can keep it up. Here comes the first pitch. Smyly has logged upwards of 900 innings on the mound so far, and in that time he's compiled a whip under 1.3. Translation, he's better than league average in that category. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Smyly, a 6'3" left-hander. He's currently on a 1-year deal, so he stands to be a free agent at the end of this season.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
And not what he wanted to do there, is now they'll need 4 outs to get out of this inning. Digging in, Billy Hamilton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, Billy Hamilton.
Now here's the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Racing back, the right fielder still ranging back, and it's gone into the arc. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and stepping in the slick fielding shortstop Brandon Crawford. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Long run for the right fielder, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. All set for the start of the fourth, and coming forward the rookie outfielder, Big Daddy Cowboy, and he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Misses for the second ball.
See it, drive it like you can.
All even now, 2-2. And now a pitch on the way. Fouled away. Hit hard up the middle, and that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single.
We take a look at the numbers up to this point. You see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game.
So stepping in, Brandon Crawford. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Shortstop, Brandon.
High in the air out toward shallow right. Here comes the right fielder. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Ready once again. Big Daddy Cowboy. He singled his last time up.
Big Daddy.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Strike swinging, chased a high one there.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
Nope.
He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
Fouled off.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
Got him swinging in the dirt. Garcia goes to get it, and the throw is there to record the first out. So in now for San Francisco, Cody Hosey. No hits to this point. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. A leap, but this is out of reach and off the wall. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. And he will make it in at third. He's got himself a one-out triple.
Yeah, and this is a tricky right field to get a feel for here in San Francisco. The brick, the fence, it has a little bit of everything as the ball caroms off the wall. He does well to get it back in as quickly as he did, but it's not in time to prevent the triple.
Now in the box, Big Daddy Cowboy. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Runners off for second. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And that'll get down out there near the wall.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen, and I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sink and cut.
Leading off the inning, Aramis Garcia, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Number 16.
Hey, nobody.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Big Daddy Cowboy. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Sharp ground ball to third. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
Well, the pitcher's got to respect that. Third baseman getting dirty right there, trying to save him some extra bases.
6-3 the final score today. The Diamondbacks came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Hector Rondon claims the win out of the pen, his first. Drew Smiley pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Colorado Rockies. It's Rockies baseball on the show, and it comes your way next. Brett Anderson, a Texas-born left-hander, gets the starting nod. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one, hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season long.
Play ball. Ow.
Stepping in, Big Daddy Cowboy, and with numbers like those, he's putting himself in contention for some Rookie of the Year hardware if he can keep it up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He goes with the slider that time, and it's driven to deep right field. Blackman going back to the track, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. And he's back into second here safely.
That's why you have to close the door when you can.
Striding in for the Rockies, Tony Walters, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Cowboy is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Big Daddy Cowboy. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And the runner back safely.
Hey, let her fly up there, huh?
First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball, that's out.
LeCastro, the runner at first with two gone.
Hey, let her rip one time.
Pitch out, nothing doing.
See it, drive it. Let's go, kid.
Now the 2-0. Hard hit ball to short. Story scoops it up. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired.
We're back now as the Rockies ready to bat in the third inning, and as they do, it's a good time to discuss their offense, which has been a real source of pride for this club. Within the league, they rank among the leaders in batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging. When asked about their offense, the players I talked with all brought up how multifaceted their talent is, saying they've got guys that can spray the ball around, guys that work counts and draw walks, and of course plenty of guys that can go deep and drive in runs. Their numbers certainly confirm that, guys.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. First pitch on its way. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Hey, come on, man. Here we go.
A ball and a strike.
I got a ball, one strike.
Now batting, Big Daddy Cowboy. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Didn't waste any time, like the first pitch he saw, to keep the inning going. So a ringing single. Now to the plate, Tyler Nevin. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. In the air out toward right field. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Standing in, Big Daddy Cowboy. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. One in the inning. So the Rockies lineup turns over, and to the plate, Jonathan Daza. 1-for-2 in the ball game thus far. Skied into straightaway right. Cowboy is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Stepping into the box, Big Daddy Cowboy, and their runners at the corners now.
Cowboy.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn two with a guy that could run like this. It's even harder when he comes out of the box hitting from the left side. You really need something tailor-made to even have a chance to get him at first.
Pops this one up. Arenado is there. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. And tonight's final, 7-3. The Arizona Diamondbacks took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end.
The final line score for the ballgame tonight. First for the victorious Diamondbacks, 7 runs on 16 hits. 1 error, they left 19 men on base. For the Rockies, 3 runs on 8 hits. No errors, they left a boatload of runners on base.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between... Digging in now, Big Daddy Cowboy, currently 9th in the NL in hitting, entering play.
Not a bad season for a rookie. He's really put himself on the map with the way he's hit the ball this year.
Well, boys, we take a look at the Rockies' starting play here tonight. They've been on the skids recently, losers in 7 of their last 9 ball games.
Yeah, Matty V, it hasn't been a very good homestand. And D-Row, through the first 5 games of this set, 1-4, that's not going to get it done at this level.
Yeah, and have lost in a variety of ways, whether it be on
high and deep to left center field. Eaton going back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Well, this ends up being a sac fly, but you've got to love the effort out there. Sacrificed his body to make that catch, and I'll tell you, that didn't feel good.
In now for Colorado, David Dahl, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Going back is the right fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Big Daddy Cowboy. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Cowboy
hit hard on the ground to third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Throw gets him, 2 down. Stepping into the box, Big Daddy Cowboy. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but
this is hit pretty well out to left field. Ranging back is Dahl. He's got it. A nice play there, 2 away. So striding in, Big Daddy Cowboy. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Boy, D-Row, the game of baseball has changed. There's so much velocity in the game. That was a 96.
Coming to the plate now, Big Daddy Cowboy. He singled his last time up.
Cowboy.
First delivery to him on the way. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he promptly unloads the bases with that one. 12 home runs for him now thus far, as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
And it's almost unfair. He inherited this mess from the previous pitcher, but he definitely didn't help the situation. They hoped he could save the day and put out the fire, but instead he threw some...
David Dahl to the plate now.
The left fielder, David Dahl.
Last strike now for Colorado. Now a drive by Dahl, and this is hit well to right field. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. The runner from first comes all the way around to score. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Now a dive by the right fielder, but it kicks off his glove. The runner from second crosses the plate.
You can just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this looks like a train that's not about to slow down anytime soon.
9-3 the final tally here in this one. The D-backs jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Adam Pletko takes the win on the mound, his second of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show. Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Arizona Diamondbacks. Chichi Gonzalez is on the mound for the Rockies in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, listen, you don't have to know much about statistics to know that this is a bad one. How about this guy on the year as a starting pitcher? Left-handers are hitting over 300 against this.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Man, you smoked that ball. Attaboy.
Ready now for the Diamondbacks. Big Daddy Cowboy. He reached on a single in his first try.
Cowboy.
Bounce towards the second baseman. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And that'll bring in the second baseman, Tony Walters.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out.
The center fielder, number 2.
Stepping up to the plate, Adam Eaton. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Pirella moving to his left, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Up next for Arizona, Big Daddy Cowboy. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's the first pitch to him. Drives it out to deep right center field. Right fielder looking up at the track. The wall. Gone! It's a grand slam. So one swing, and he unloads the bases on that one. Number 13 for him on the year, as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Yeah, you've heard the saying, stuck between a rock and a hard place. Well, that was the case here. Bases loaded, facing the best power hitter in the lineup, and he showed why he is so feared. He knocked it out of here with a vengeance.
Striding in, Tony Walters. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Second baseman, Tony Walter.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Cowboy will get there, and he puts it away to retire the... James Pazos enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
47.
So striding forward now, Big Daddy Cowboy. He bats here as the reigning Rookie of the Month in the National League. Strike one to start the at-bat. Here's the 0-1.
Hey, drive it deep, Big Doc. Here we go.
A swing and a ground ball to third. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2.
Hey, get your pitch. Drive it right here.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2.
Hey, let it fly up there,
At
huh?
the plate, Big Daddy Cowboy. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. 0-1 the count. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Come on, baby. Get your pitch up there.
1-2 is the cut fastball, but he holds back 2-2.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive, not being very aggressive right now.
And there's strike three, so we'll see now if they can manage to hold on. 10-3 at the end of this contest. The Arizona Diamondbacks wrap up their 20th road win of the season.
player receives the check-in from one of his coaches. Manager checks in with his ball club.
We are under the lights. Madison Bumgarner gets the call for game 1 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA, and it's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real consistent. One good game, one bad game. I think what he needs to do, if he can string together 3 or 4 good quality games in a row, that ERA will start creeping.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Coming to the plate now, Big Daddy Cowboy, one of the better hitters in the game this year, currently 7th in the National League batting race.
This guy's having a really good year for his age, but this is something we've seen a lot lately. Young players coming up and impacting a lineup.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there, a little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
And he'll just waste one there, 1-2. The Giants have struck first here. They lead it 1-0 as we play the second. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one.
No one better. Stay hot. Here you go.
Here's another 1-2.
Keep it going. Stay hot, huh?
And it's fouled away. The next 1-2 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Flores has it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Some of our nation's young minds all set for the start of the inning, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Cody Hosey. Lifted in the air to right field. Cowboy moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Good time now to check out the Diamondbacks' Road to the Show report, as you see a couple of guys in the upper levels of the minors that have been making waves as of late.
The right fielder, number 30, Big Daddy Cowboy.
All right, come on now. One time, let it fly.
At the plate, Big Daddy Cowboy, weak grounder down the line at third. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. Hits are now even at 4 apiece.
Drive that pitch now, eh?
And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. From the belt, the pitch. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And that ends the inning. A run on a couple of hits here for Arizona. On to the top of inning number 5. Digging in, Aramis Garcia. He'll begin things here against Madison Bumgarner.
Number 16.
Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. Hammered the other way to deep right field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Into the box now, Big Daddy Cowboy, and their runners at the corners now.
Big Daddy Cowboy.
Here we go. Find your pitch right here. Find it. Look for your pitch here. Here we go. Here we go.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Taken high and deep to right. Betts looking up. Gone. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. Number 14 on the season as the Diamondbacks have taken a 4-1 lead.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Stepping in, Jake Bateman.
Now batting.
The 1-2.
Jake Bateman.
And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Cowboy is in now as he gloves it for the 3rd out of the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting for the Giants, number 46.
That's popped up. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field.
Standing in, Big Daddy Cowboy. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
And he fouls this one off. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
Hey, this guy's so aggressive, I don't think this pitch is anywhere near the zone.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
And that is through into right field for a single.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
Wow, that's 8 wins in a row, and it seems like they can't do anything wrong. When you're riding a streak like this, you eat the same food, you drive the ballpark the same way, you do everything the same because you don't want to do anything to jeopardize this streak.
Tonight's game comes to an end, 5-1 the final score. Arizona rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Madison Bumgarner earned his 5th win of the year as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. We are under the lights this evening as we... Stepping up now, Yolmer Sanchez. His batter-pitcher numbers with Luke Weaver. He's hitless in 6 tries. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Cowboy is there, 1 away. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Striding into the box, Wilmer Flores. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Skied into very shallow right. Cowboy is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Now at the plate, Cody Hosey. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. Heading out towards shallow right. Cowboy in a few steps as he takes it, 2 down. Digging in the switch hitter, Big Daddy Cowboy. And with numbers like those, he's putting himself in contention for some Rookie of the Year hardware if he can keep it up.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First delivery to him on the way. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Guys, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, guys, dropping yesterday was a heartbreaker without question. But you know what? You find a way. You show up to the yard today, you get out of the cab, and you watch countless hours of video, and you try and formulate a game plan to get this back to 500. 1-1 to start the road trip, and you're moving in the right direction.
1-2.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Woody Keller.
You know, D-Row, Woody Keller's a good umpire, but at times the consistency kind of wavers a little bit. I'm not sure if you'd say he's a low ball umpire or a high ball umpire. Sometimes his zone changes from game to game.
Yeah, he can be a little inconsistent, Dan, no question about it, but he's approachable. As an offensive player, I just want to be able to turn around and say, is that as far as you're going today? And Woody will usually give you an answer.
Lifted in the air out to left. Bateman is there, and he'll bring this one in. And now the Giants pitcher, Drew Smiley. He'll get to take his first cuts here. 1 out, nobody on. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. And he'll put it away now without much of a problem. 2 gone now here in the 3rd. So coming to the plate, Big Daddy Cowboy. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Check swing, called strike, 0-1.
All right, one time, right here. Big hit right here. Here we go.
Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike 2. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2.
Hey, have a rip like you can't.
Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone and his own strengths. That last take is a great example.
The 2-2 doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Now the payoff pitch home.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Let's go.
And that misses, ball 4. So it's 1st and 2nd now with only 1 away.
Well, some might say a walk there is okay because.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Stepping forward, Henry Severino. Hit the other way out toward right field. Cowboy will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. At the plate, Big Daddy Cowboy comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Lined into right, a base hit. So worst case scenario, a 2-out base hit, and the pitcher will not lead off next inning.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Row, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary.
At the plate, Big Daddy Cowboy. He enters this at-bat 1 for 2 with a walk. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounded softly to the right.
On the bag, on the bag, on the
Throw on
bag.
to first, so they get the out, but a big insurance run is in to score as the lead grows to 2 now.
Man, they're making it look awful easy out there. That's 9 wins in a row. That's right, 9 wins in a row. And by the way they're playing, I see no reason why this streak is going to end anytime soon. They're just playing great baseball.
And tonight's comes to an end, 6-3 the final. Arizona jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Stephon Crichton gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. Archie Bradley records the save, his 13th of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for the ball game tonight. First for the victorious Diamondbacks, 6 runs on 12 hits, 1 error. They left 16 men on base. For the Giants, 3 runs on 7 hits, no errors. They left 12 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 14 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
And it would appear we'll have a pinch hitter here to start things out in the bottom of the inning.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Diamondbacks, number 30, Big
And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season.
Stay hot. Here you go.
The 1-0 home.
Ball. Whoa.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
And he is going to have extra bases to start it out. And your winning run will be in scoring position. And just like that, the winning run is into second base with a leadoff double.
Hey, there's another base knock right there.
So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
multi-hit game, and one of them was a dinger. That's a solid day's work for any hitter, and it had an impact on the outcome of this game. What else can you say?
6-4 the outcome today. The Arizona Diamondbacks came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Stephon Crichton earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Diamondbacks: 6 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Giants, 4 runs on 9 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 18 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
player receives an update from his representative.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Arizona Diamondbacks. The Diamondbacks enter the day with their winning streak at 10 games. They'll try to extend it next. Adam Pletko, the California-born right-hander. Into the box now, Big Daddy Cowboy. He appeared as a pinch hitter in yesterday's contest.
Cowboy.
Let's get ready.
First pitch of the at-bat. And guys, we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight. They come in playing reasonably well of late, though they have dropped their last 2 in a row.
Yeah, Matty V, and you know what, D-Row, now I guess it's time where you push that go button. You're getting a little sense of urgency. They find themselves in 3rd place, and if they want to be part of the postseason picture, it's time to get going and get going pronto.
Yeah, it's taken too long for this team to carve out any identity for themselves. They're going to have to find a way to get on a roll. Offensively or pitch better, something's got to change.
The 1-2.
2-2 to count.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Digging in now for the Brewers, Ronnie Rodriguez. A 1 pitch on its way. Skied into straightaway right. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the 2nd out. So now the Brewers pitcher, Bubba Derby.
The pitcher, number 41, Bubba
Cowboy is in his tracks now. Fly ball out to straightaway right. And that will retire the side. Next for Milwaukee, Manny Pena. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Hit the other way out toward right field. Cowboy is there to put it away for out number 1. Now at the plate, Big Daddy Cowboy. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 3 innings complete. Striding forward now, the Brewers cleanup hitter, Josh Bell, comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. The 0-2 home. In the air now out to right field. Cowboy moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Josh Bell the next to hit. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. In the air out toward right field. Cowboy is camped under this one as he tucks this one away to retire the side. Matt Foster enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 32.
So here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, Big Daddy Cowboy. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. Hard hit toward the hole. And he'll have himself a leadoff single as this is through into left.
Yeah, that ball's hit hard.
Dan, after that base hit, he's extended.
Digging in and looking for more. Big Daddy Cowboy. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his...
One sec as that ball is into the gap in right center. Should be good for at least 2 bases. And he is into second with a 2-out double. But baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well.
Ready for another shot now. Jock Peterson. He'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Cowboy will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2. And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Arizona Diamondbacks came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Yohan Lopez. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Arizona Diamondbacks. The D-backs enter today's matchup with an 11-game winning streak on the line. They'll try to notch their 12th straight. Next. Zach Gallen, a right-hander from the Garden State of New Jersey, gets the ball here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one, hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season long.
Heading out towards shallow right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Digging in, Big Daddy Cowboy, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Big Daddy Cowboy.
From the stretch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn 2 with a guy that could run like this. It's even harder when he comes out of the box hitting from the left side. You really need something tailor-made to even have a chance to get him at first.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this one is gone. A home run. So a 2-run shot to left center. Home run number 15 for him thus far. And Arizona moves out in front now 2-0.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league.
Digging in to try it again. Big Daddy Cowboy. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat. Smoke toward the hole. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one. Another multi-hit game for him here tonight. No surprise there. Big Daddy Cowboy will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone. A solo shot here to left. His second home run of the game as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
Well, the skipper called on him for a reason, and I can guarantee you one thing. That was not what he had in mind. First pitch, and it was out of here. That's a rough way to start your day at the office.
Ready now, Big Daddy Cowboy. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Escobar is off of first with 2 away. This one's smoked the other way, high and deep to left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. Escobar ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. He'll score easily, and it's now a 6-run lead. Here's Jock Peterson now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-2. This is skied out toward right. Cowboy is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to. So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson. Head-to-head numbers against Archie Bradley. He's 0 for 7. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. Cowboy is right there as he takes it for the second out.
Wow, another game and another night to celebrate another victory. I'm just excited we've been able to be here to witness this amazing streak. There's nothing prettier in the world than good baseball, and that's just what they're giving us.
No errors. They left 13 men on base.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Arizona Diamondbacks. The Diamondbacks have played excellent baseball of late. In now, Big Daddy Cowboy. First at bat for him as he enters play number 3 in the National League batting race.
One of the best hitters in baseball, and he does it with some damage too. Lots of extra base hits. He's in the top 5 in the league in slugging percentage as well.
Hit hard towards center. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
You'll only see about 10 of these pitches a year. The changeup on a tee in the middle of the plate, but tip your hat to the batter right there. He did not come unglued, stayed within himself, and drove it for a base hit.
New inning set to get underway, and coming forward the veteran outfielder Jock Peterson. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So digging in now, Ronnie Rodriguez. The 1-1 home.
Ronnie Rodriguez.
Skied into straightaway right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Bottom of the inning now, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Big Daddy Cowboy.
Big Daddy.
Hit hard to the right side. Bell brings it in, and a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Striding in once again, Ronnie Rodriguez. He flew out in his last at-bat. One run, just one hit, one error thus far in the game for Milwaukee. Here's a looping fly ball out to right, and that's in there, base hit.
No runner, no runner. Eat it, eat it.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Row. You make a
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Big Daddy Cowboy. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ball one to start the at-bat. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike.
Hey, let it fly right here.
Bounce towards the second baseman. He's got to hurry. Throw just in time as he was flying down the line that time. So that'll bring up Josh Bell. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. The 1-2. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Cowboy is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Now at the plate, Big Daddy Cowboy, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Seared down the first baseline.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn two with a guy that could run like this. It's even harder when he comes out of the box hitting from the left side. You really need something tailor-made to even have a chance to get him at first.
Hiura ranges back, and he has it for route number 2.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Brewers, number 10, Omar Narvaez.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Cowboy is there, 2 down. Now back to the top of the Milwaukee order, digging in Gene Segura. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Hit the other way out toward right field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Brewers stranded.
Well, baseball is a game of streaks and runs, so a 4-game skid happens to even the best of teams. The key is they didn't panic or press. They just came out here, played their game.
We are Joe Musgrove gets the start for Pittsburgh in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, you can tell by this strikeout to walk ratio 2-to-1 that this guy is more a pitch to contact guy than a strikeout walk guy.
Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They've been fairly punchless of late, losing last time out and in fact dropping 6 of their last 7.
Yeah, Matty, this definitely looks like a situation where somebody's going to have to call a team meeting. I don't know if it comes from them.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center as it ought to be good for extra bases. The relay, and he is in there with an RBI triple.
Man, the pitcher was this close to getting out of the inning and leaving that runner stranded, but the guy standing on third had other ideas, driving in the first run of the game.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Big Daddy Cowboy. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
Let's go right here, man. Let's do it.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit sharply on the ground.
All right,
oh,
hold
and
up,
he can't
hold
pick it up
Good
cleanly. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit.
Leading off for the
A
Pirates.
1-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Jacob.
Fly ball out to right field. Right fielder is on the run, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Ready for another chance. Big Daddy Cowboy already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1.
Hey, that's a well-executed pitch right there. That might have started middle, but you saw it breaking away to that outer part of the zone. This left-handed batter right here has got 2 decisions to make. Is he going to ground out to second base all day, or he's going to drive the ball the other way?
Lifted down the line in left. Maven on the run. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Brian Reynolds. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
Brian Reynolds.
High and deep to right. A ball that's carrying. But he can't get it as it's off the wall. Newman rounds third and is digging for the plate, and a relay home, but this won't be in time as he's well safe and the run scores.
Definitely an aggressive approach here, down 0-2 in the count. Instead of shortening his swing and protecting the plate, he takes a big rip and is able to drive it deep for a couple of bases and an RBI.
Into the box, Big Daddy Cowboy. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Hit softly down the line at first. Oh, and no time to get him at first, not with his speed, and that'll go down as an infield single.
Boy, when things are good, things are going really good. How about a swinging bunt infield single right there for his 3rd knock of the game, Dero?
Yeah.
Digging in once again, Big Daddy Cowboy. He'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ball game. Has a look, now the pitch.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series and maybe even the whole week ahead.
He's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's Gregory Polanco. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Skied into straightaway right. Cowboy will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier.
Now batting, 3rd baseman, Adam Frazier.
pulls this one into the air out into right field. Cowboy is under it, and he makes the catch for out. 9-6 the final tally in this one. The Arizona Diamondbacks put up 4 runs in the 7th to carry them to victory. Luke Weaver with his 4th win this season.
First for the victorious Diamondbacks, 9 runs, 14 hits, 2 errors.
We are under the light. Digging in, Big Daddy Cowboy having a very nice year, currently second in the NL batting chase. First pitch is a breaking ball taken down and away for ball 1. Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They continue to fall on hard times, losing again last time out, and that makes 7 losses in their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, if they're going to...
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the... Up next for the Buccos, Kevin Newman.
Now batting.
Here now the 2-2. High in the air out towards shallow right. Cowboy will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. Settling in now, Big Daddy Cowboy. He flew out in his last at bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that misses ball 1. Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit in the air to right field. On the move is Polanco. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter. Lifetime numbers against Robbie Ray, batting at an even 400. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. A ball that's carrying. He lays out, but he can't make the play. It's off the wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Well, unfortunately, being close isn't quite good enough most of the time. Loved the effort in the outfield, and he was close to making that play, but instead it's a double.
Ready once again, Ke'Bryan Hayes. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Now in the box, Big Daddy Cowboy. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Liner toward right center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets... Here's Gregory Polanco.
Now batting, the right fielder, Gregory Polanco.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Cowboy will wait on it, and he will make the catch, so that'll do it. Nothing doing here this half. 8th inning coming up. It's the Pirates 4. So stepping in, Big Daddy Cowboy. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Now the pitch. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Now here it comes. Popped him up. Newman is calling for it. And that's the second out of the inning.
He didn't even break a sweat this one. 3 pitches, he gets the out and heads to the clubhouse to celebrate. Can't do much better than that.
And it's a...
Is encouraged to keep developing his complementary skills. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball.
Let's play ball. Ow! Ow!
Now batting, Big Daddy Cowboy that comes in today leading the National League in hitting this year.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know what kind of skill this guy produces when he has a bat in his hands.
See you driving right here. Come on, Big.
Now here it comes. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Cowboy has played well this season, and he's received a good amount of support in all-star balloting as a result. He's third among right fielders coming into today, so we'll wait and see if he ends up getting an invite to the festivities. Stepping in, Big Daddy Cowboy. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Get a good rip on it, huh?
The 2-0 on the way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Keith is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and Whit Merrifield will dig in at the plate.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Cowboy moves to his right and puts this one away. With Merrifield next to bat. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Whit Merrifield.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there to make the play, and that ends. Now to the plate, Big Daddy Cowboy. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Now the 1-0. Fouled away. A ball and 2 strikes now. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Here you go.
3 runs, 5 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Arizona. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 19th home run for him on the season, and the Diamondbacks have stretched their lead now to 4-0.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Standing in, Big Daddy Cowboy. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The 0-1 on its way. And that's a setup pitch right there, 1-2.
Hey, like you can up there, huh? No one better.
And that's swung on and missed, so good work on the mound will take care of the National League's leading hitter, and there's one away. 4-0 the score tonight. The Arizona Diamondbacks led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Madison Bumgarner earns win number 7 on the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show. Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Kansas City Royals. It's interleague baseball next on the show. Heath Fillmyer, a right-hander from the Garden State of New Jersey, gets the ball here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you take a look at this guy's number. One of the things that jumps out at you is that ERA. It's into the 4s. But that doesn't necessarily indicate what kind of pitcher this guy is. If he brings his A game, he can shut anybody down. The problem he's had so far this season, he's been a little bit inconsistent. He's a better pitcher than that ERA over the 4s indicates.
Here comes the first pitch. Right side, hit hard. And that's through into right field for a base hit. 1 run scores. The tag, and they get him at the plate as 1 run scores, but not the second. All set for the start of the 4th. And digging in is the rookie designated hitter, Big Daddy Cowboy. Hit hard on the ground to second. Merrifield picks it up. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Next will be the designated hitter, Big Daddy Cowboy. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Outside. That's the ball.
Walker leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. One more look at the final out. A teeth rattler if ever there was one. More from the show. Saturday baseball following this message and a word from our local stations.
Hey, no one better.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Big Daddy Cowboy. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire. So to the plate, the Diamondbacks designated hitter, Big Daddy Cowboy. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
Let her fly now.
First pitch coming. Here it is. One out and a runner on second base. Grounded weakly down the line toward third, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now.
Ain't no one better right here.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch lifted in the air out to center
Get
field.
off, see if it
Center
falls.
fielder
Stand
on
up,
the
stand up,
run,
stand up.
but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corner.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
Ball game this afternoon for the victorious Diamondbacks. 3 runs on 10 hits, no errors.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Kansas City Royals. Royals baseball starts right now. Brad Keller, a right-handed Georgia native, gets the starting nod. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. These Kansas City Royals entering play this afternoon, guys. They've been in a serious tailspin of late, winning just once in their previous 10 games.
Yeah, Matt, things haven't gone too well so far in this series, D-Row. They're looking to avoid the sweep here in this one.
Yeah, they got to get off in the early innings. It's going to be monumental if they can push a few runs across and give this pitcher a chance to relax.
Starling going back on it. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Big Daddy Cowboy. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hit down the line at first.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. That was a nasty looking slide. So here's the cleanup hitter, Big Daddy Cowboy, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Again, another foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. So they're going back, and just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Striding forward now is the DH, Big Daddy Cowboy. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Starling is there, 2 gone. 6-1 the final tally today. The Kansas City Royals used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Brad Keller notches his 3rd win of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
9 runners on base.
We are under the lights this evening as Bubba Derby will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, if you're looking for Achilles heel from this pitcher, this jumps right out at you. Right-handed batters are hitting over 300 on the season against this guy. That's something he's going to have to improve on if he expects to pitch well in this one.
Lifted in the air to center. Peterson has a read on it. And that ends the inning. 1 run on 2 hits, with the big blow being the home run. No errors and no one left on base. Gene Segura standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Cowboy is under this one, and he's got it for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Big Daddy Cowboy. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
That finds the zone, a called strike.
0-1.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach. But if they can't score any more here, the other guys feel like the door's still open.
1-1 the count now.
Here you go. See it up. Let it fly.
From the belt, the pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Come on, let it fly right here.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Here you go, baby. Find a good pitch.
Softly hit toward the hole. Bell picks it up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. All in all, they're stepping into the box. Big Daddy Cowboy, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
Come on, baby. See it, drive it.
From the belt, kicks and deals.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Into right field, that's a base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Yeah, man, I think it's...
So that'll bring up Josh Bell. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Bell.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Cowboy moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Now at the plate, Big Daddy Cowboy. He singled his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Back goes Peterson, still ranging back. And that one is gone. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the 4th to leave the yard so far.
Matty V, this is just one of those days where the ball seems to be flying, D-Row. The hitter's on point, the pitchers aren't making very good.
Stepping into the box, Avisail Garcia. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Garcia.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Cowboy is there, 2 down. Big Daddy Cowboy will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here, a solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next two, the series is theirs.
And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final. The Arizona Diamondbacks jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Adam Pletko with his 4th win this season. Bubba Derby was only able to work